1 crescendo.
Our fourth to last qualification match is underway. I need to extend my vocabulary one of these days to know, because there's penultimate, anti-penultimate. I don't know what fourth to last is. So if any of you want to bring me a thesaurus someday, that'd be great. We don't need a thesaurus to count the scores on the board, though. 19 per side coming out of our autonomous period now, and drivers will take control of these machines. Notes start to go flying over there on the Blue Alliance side as they empty out the notes that they have remaining from the autonomous period and collect 2 points per in the speaker for each of them. Here's our Red Alliance side of the field now, bringing notes over from the loading zones and from the middle of the field, the notes left over there. They'll launch those into the speaker here for the Red Alliance side. Lion's Bite takes a little bit longer, but they're still able to pick up those 2 points. They left some room for their alliance partner, and then off the score goes. Here's Stealth Robotics, seeing them move from earlier in the weekend being much more defensive to now we actually see them do a bit more note score, and particularly they focus a lot on that amp over in the corner of the field. Mapton gets stuck in the Blue Alliance amp scoring zone, and they just cannot get out. Absolute popcorn back and forth. They finally do break free after saying hello to AO5 Annex and Stealth several times. Red Alliance back at the loading zones. There's RoboCats and Mabton Lugnuts top right corner of the field. Mabton really putting the pressure on that rookie Phoenix Rising. Bit of a, shall we say, friendly welcome to the first robotics competition and the level of defense that happens here. Phoenix Rising, speaking of, has their Robo Rio dangling basically by an Ethernet cable at this point. So hopefully that stays inside the robot. It's mounted to actually a pretty slick piece of plywood there. Lots of good cable routing, so it looks like that was just a heavy hit that knocked that one out. I always love a nice, well-organized cable rack on any robot, particularly when it, along with their alliance partners, is able to contribute to a big lead for an alliance. And that is indeed the case over here on blue. They amplify the speaker once again to start collecting 5 points apiece on that speaker score. But they already have 70 points on the board to the Red Alliance's 29. At this point, things are looking acceptably safe. Let's put it that way. High note comes in from the human players. One lands on each side for a microphone. Now this one could be huge over here on blue. 2 robots trying to climb on the same chain underneath a spotlight. That's going to be good all around. So count them up, folks. The high note on the microphone makes each of the robots worth 4. That's 4 and 4 is 8. And then the harmony bonus is 2 more. There's 10 points just on one chain over there on blue. And then an 11th point for good measure coming at you from Phoenix Rising. That is a picture-perfect definition of how to do an endgame, folks. We'll be right back with the final score from match 53 in just a moment. Results are in from match number 53. It's 81-34 split, and the Blue Alliance will win that one. 2 ranking points for the Blue Alliance for winning the match, plus 1 ensemble bonus. That'll move Stealth Robotics up from 12th all the way to 9th. And the Alliance partners AO5 Annex 13th to 10th with just 3 matches left to defend it. We'll be back with match 54.